Everything's ready, Lou, going like clockwork. And my guy likes it, and I can't see any reason why your guy wouldn't.
Mr. McGill?
What do you want, kid?
I'm Sam. I think you knew my dad, Frank, personally.
You're Frank's kid? Ah, you sure grew up. Yeah, you come for the show?
No. Actually, I came to see you.
Well, sit down, sit down. What can I do for you?
All right, I was going through my dad's stuff, and, I got this here. Sign of you. It says that you owe my dad 25 grand.
That's a lot of money. But I think you made a mistake.
Well, I've been told that you have that kind of money now.
Whoa, kid, your dad and I were square. Neither of us had this kind of money.
Me and my mother need the money now.
You shaking me down, kid? Because that's against the law. I don't know anything about this.
My father kept records on everything.
Oh, yeah? Let's have a look.
Got him at home?
Why don't you come back next week? I got a lot on my plate right now, and we'll try and clear up this misunderstanding. Look, kid, I liked your dad. You know, it's bad luck you got killed, and if you're strapped for money, I can give you this.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna come back next week, okay?
I'll be here.
You got problems?
Kid's just like his old man. Accident prone.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Don't worry about it.
Turn around slow. Slow. Sam.
You gotta help me, man. McGill's after me. They're trying to kill me.
We must fight evil, no matter where, no matter when, and no matter what the cost.
Okay, kid. Who's this McGill?
John McGill. I don't know. I think he worked with my dad or something. Don't you know him?
Nope.
Thanks.
Tried to run you over.
Yeah.
You saw him in the car.
No, last time I seen him, I was coming out of Legato.
Could have been a drunk.
No, Stone. The car stopped, turned around, and started chasing me. You know what? I thought you would have understood. That's why I came, Stone. Thanks a lot, man.
Hold on, Sam. Hold on. Settle down. Now, why'd you go see McGill?
I found some IOU and my dad's stuff, and they had this deal together, him and McGill, and he owed my dad like 25 grand.
So you tracked him to some strip bar and asked him for it?
Yeah, well, I know it doesn't sound like such a good idea now, but my dad always said you surprised, so I thought.
You got some nerve, kid. Well, your dad's got some bad ghosts in his past. It's a good idea to let him lie. Where's that IOU?
McGill's got it. But I got the original at home.
All right. Let's go bring your bike in. Then we'll go look at your dad's stuff. Try and stop this thing before it gets started.
What do you mean you lost him? What is that?
Well, you better find him. Kid's got to go home sometime. Be there when he does. And kid's got a mother, and I don't want to wait to find out what she knows.
No. Let's go.
So what the hell's going on, McGill? What, you got kids shaking you down now?
Hey, how would I know the kid's father was keeping records of everything, huh?
Hey, look, I got a meeting set up for Monday night, you understand? I can't afford any trouble.
You think I don't know, huh? Listen, Lou, I brought you this deal. There's a dozen other people I could have brought it to, huh?
I know.
Yeah.
Don't think I don't appreciate it. Look, I just want things nice and civilized. Look, I got this new girl you gotta meet. I tell you, she is a knockout.
What'd you buy the house for if you're not gonna use it?
I like it. Besides, your mother's one hell of a real estate agent.
That's great. Now, to work on your upper body strength. Yeah, Sinclair?
Hey, Pete.
Listen, I'm up here at the house. I'm gonna be here all weekend. You got a problem with that?
No.
What's that?
That was Gabrielle.
Hi, Stone.
She's working on some new moves.
Sounds like a cat fight.
Well, she tells me that you taught her to scream like that.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds good.
I'll tell her. So, you're finally getting some time to spend at your house.
Yeah, I got Sam Percy up here with me. He's doing some unpacking and,
He just volunteered to help.
How's he doing?
not bad. We're gonna take care of a few things
And then I'll see you Monday.
Yeah, with a bit of luck.
I'm sure gonna be glad to see you.
Yeah? Well, we'll see.
Mom! Mom! Oh, she's not here. Guess she's still at work.
Keeping late nights, huh?
Yeah, she works too hard. She's always worried about the money.
That why you quit college?
No, I quit college because it wasn't fun. But now I gotta get a job.
Without college, what kind of job are you gonna get?
My dad didn't go to college. And you didn't go to college.
Well, that was then. This is now. We got our education in the Navy.
Yeah, well, my mom doesn't want me to join. And if I don't get a job, we're gonna lose the house. My dad didn't leave us a lot of money.
Thanks. That's why you went to see McGill?
Yep. Hello.
Is Mrs. Percy there?
No. No, do you want to try her at the office?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Would you like to leave a message?
No, thanks. I'll talk to your mother later.
Okay, then. Okay, bye. Some client of Mom's.
Let's take a look at that IOU.
It's a kid's house.
So when are we going in?
Aspetta. When the mother gets back. Kid says she's still at the office. Want to talk to both of them together.
Okay, there's this stuff too. But I can't figure any of it out.
You see? See what a little college would have done for you?
Yeah, that's funny stuff.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's see what you got.
What's it all mean?
Not sure. You gotta let me handle this.
Hey, Stone, you can tell me.
All right. But you gotta promise me you're not gonna go out and do what you did tonight.
Okay.
All right. Looks like your father was running McGill.
McGill was an informer?
Well, looking at this kind of money, McGill was probably more than that. Your father was probably using McGill to get a bigger fish.
Who?
We're gonna find that out. McGill probably thought that this stuff died with your father. Your mother know anything about this?
No.
Good. Kid, I think you just let the cat out of the bag.
Not good?
Stone,
Kathleen, how you doing?
you should have let me know you were coming. I would have left work early. What's this?
It's nothing.
It's your father's handwriting. What are you getting him into?
Slow down, Kat.
You know, I lived with Frank long enough to know a ready stance when I see one, Stone.
Hey, Mom, I was just going through Dad's stuff. It's not...
Yes, and I've told you to stay out of your father's things. You know, your father had a very good reason for keeping us away from his work.
Someone tried to hit Sam tonight.
What?
Take the back door.
I thought I'd burned all these papers a long time ago.
Let me have the papers and
And do what? Make more trouble? Like it isn't enough that my son was in a strip joint? What is it?
somebody outside. Hold it, kid. Hold it, hold it. You expecting anybody?
No.
Should have knocked.
Let him go. I'll do the lady. I'll do her.
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Come on.
Check that out. Geez, we could use one of these in Nam. Good thinking, Sam. This is what your old man meant about surprising the bad guys. Where'd you get this?
My dad gave it to me when I was a little kid. Mom threw it away, but I found it again.
I'm glad you did, Sam. You gonna call the police?
You could say that. Pete, listen. If you're not doing anything this weekend, I could use a hand. Maybe two.
Oh, I just heard from Stone. Sam Percy. Remember Frank Percy's son?
Oh, yeah?
He turned up on his doorstep. Seems as though he's in trouble.
What sort of trouble?
Somebody tried to kill him and his mum. The details are a little sketchy, but apparently it's something to do with a man by the name of McGill. John McGill used to work with Frank.
I thought we'd finished with that episode.
So did I.
Well, you better see what you can do.
Thanks. Could you call JJ and ask me to get the plane ready?
Sure.
I'll pick up Gabrielle, and we'll join Stone in Philadelphia. I'll call you from there.
All right.
Should I pull out the Percy file?
That would be wise. Frank's past has come back to haunt that family.
Now, you just make yourself to home here. How you like it?
Well, it's,
Well, it's not like your kitchen, but I'm gonna get everything put together here and, you know, get all these boxes sorted this weekend.
And you've been here for 6 months.
6 months, right?
Mm-hmm. Looks like you need a woman around here, Stone.
Looks to me like I got one now. Look, Kathy, I'm gonna get this thing sorted out.
I don't need this right now.
This is the best we can do right now.
Damn it, Stone! I can't live like this anymore. Frank died a year ago, and I thought I buried all this. How am I supposed to look after...
That's all of it. I'll put it away.
Yeah. Hey, Sam, before you do that, could you give me a hand over here with this fax machine? Now, I've been trying to put this thing together, and I just couldn't figure it out. Maybe you could.
I can do that.
Great. I gotta get these papers to my buddies.
Taken care of.
Now, I got the greatest little room upstairs. You're gonna love this room. Let me show it to you. Well, nothing like fresh sheets.
You know, Frank talked a lot about you. There isn't a piece of electronic equipment in the world that you can't figure out.
Well, Sam needed something to occupy his mind. He's been through a lot.
Both have.
Sam sort of thinks of you as like a big brother. Look, I'm really sorry I'm taking this out on you. It's just that I'm scared.
Yeah, I know. But you're gonna be safe here.
John McGill, the coffee man, owns an import-export business. Everything from soup to nuts.
And Colombian coffee beans.
Oh, my favorite. He roasts and packages his coffee and ships it all over the world.
A true man of the future, keeping in step with the world economy.
Last year, he began importing espresso machines from Italy. It was a joint business venture with Louis Gallardo. Okay, Louis. He owns the El Gato strip club. Claims to be a legitimate businessman.
Well, with that list of connections, he certainly could be.
He's got direct lines to the biggest American syndicates.
Okay, Stone just faxed in the information from Percy's microfiche.
Thanks, JJ. Aha. It seems that McGill was importing a rather interesting blend.
Coffee and cocaine.
Yeah, that's the way Stone's got it figured. So that's what Frank Percy had on McGill. JJ, would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
You get Mr. Addington online?
Sure thing.
I think I'll get Helen to dig into McGill and Gallardo's business associates in Italy.
I can do that if you want.
No, I'd rather you had a peek at the DEA files before we land. There's no sense going in there cold.
Any idea who the guy is?
Maybe the mother's boyfriend?
His boyfriend. Well, the way he smacked around Jack, I'd say he knew how to take care of himself, wouldn't you? He got us into a real mess, my friend.
Hey, don't put no weight on me, Lou, okay?
What's he got on you?
He wants money.
His old man was a federal agent, I checked. Yes, I'm gonna ask you again. What's he got on you? You listen to me very carefully. You got a problem, I'm gonna try and help you fix it. I'm not gonna ask any personal questions, that's what friends are for. But you got a problem that involves me. I wanna know everything there is to know about it, do you understand me? Now, my guy comes in here tomorrow night from Sicily. If he walks into a mess, I have big trouble, my friend. So I'm gonna ask you again, for the last time. You tell me, what's up with the kid and his old man?
Frank Percy found out what I was doing in Colombia.
So how's everyone doing inside?
Well, they seem to be putting up a good front. Kathy's a little frazzled.
Well, I got a meeting tonight with the DEA. We'll try and get McGill out of the Percy's life.
I don't think that's going to do much good unless you take McGill and his buddies off the street permanently.
I guess that's what I had in mind.
So you work the crazy horse. So, you from Paris?
Every inch of me.
Yeah? Well, why don't you show me?
First things first. I would like you to look at some of my work.
These are very nice. But none of them are of you. What's going on? Do you strip or not?
Only on very special occasions.
Well, I'd say this is a very special occasion, wouldn't you?
It depends.
On what?
On you? I can get you every one of those girls.
I thought we were talking about you.
We are. Are you interested in those girls or not?
I see. So you're one of those, French madames, am I right?
I'm a businesswoman.
Businesswoman.
Right. You sign on those girls, and then we'll talk about anything you like.
How much money are we talking about here? It's very impressive. Very impressive. But you don't mind if I check out your references, personally?
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
And let me ask you, Miss Sagan, how did you find out about me? About this place?
Well, in the circles I travel, word gets around. You're famous.
I guess I am.
Well, this Louis Gallardo has some pretty sleazy connections. A cousin from Sicily by the name of Giuseppe, reputed to be the brains behind the heroin trade, but keeps a clean profile. No one's been able to touch him.
Has he had any contact with Gallardo?
I'm checking that now. But Mr. Giuseppe left Sicily last week for an extended holiday abroad.
Now tell me, is there any connection between Giuseppe and McGill?
Not directly, but Giuseppe's people control most of the suppliers of the espresso machines imported by McGill and Louis.
They're not just dealing in espresso machines.
No, sir. It was just one of the things that Judge Capobianco was investigating before he was killed last month. A link between the Colombian cartels and the Sicilian mafia.
The coffee connection, huh?
Yeah, and a deadly one.
Coffee, cocaine. Espresso machines, heroin. And Sam Percy walked innocently into the middle of it.
Threatening to open a very dark past.
Yeah, no wonder they're pursuing him with such vengeance.
How are things at your end?
Well, I have a meeting with the DEA in, well, just about an hour. Stone's over with Sam and his mother, and Gabrielle's at Louis' club, the El Gato.
Alone?
Not exactly. She's got some good company.
How do you like the show?
That depends on which one you mean.
The one on the stage.
Yeah, better moves behind the bar.
Well, I'll bet your moves aren't bad either. Just a minute. Don't move.
Don't worry, I won't.
What do you mean you've already got somebody in there? She could blow everything.
I doubt that.
We've been planning on moving there for months.
Then we haven't done very well, have we? Because you're still not in there.
I'm waiting for the big guy.
Giuseppe?
What do you know about him?
Gallardo's cousin.
You gotta love this guy, Sinclair. He never sleeps. Well, come on, don't be shy. What else do you know?
We believe we can deliver your big guy and his Colombian counterparts as well.
So you know about Salinas, too?
I do now.
Okay, Sinclair, what is your interest in this?
A kid by the name of Sam Percy.
Frank Percy's kid. He's mixed up in this.
I'm afraid so.
Okay, lay it out.
Looks like it's gonna be a long night.
But I tell you, the guy never sleeps.
Good cup of Colombian helps.
It's a great pad you got here, Stone.
Thanks.
You know, you could set up my place anytime.
Well, I didn't exactly set this up.
I heard.
But if I did, this is exactly the way I would set it up.
Oh, I have to go. I have an engagement at the El Gato. Goodbye.
Well, I'm on my way.
Where you going, Stone?
Talk to a couple friends.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Look, why don't you stay here this time, okay?
Yeah, I gotta send this, Stone. I want to help you out here.
Best way that you can help out is stay here with JJ and look out for your mom. Okay? JJ, Pete and I'll be on the cellular.
Sure thing, Stone.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Good work, thanks.
So?
Well, our guys in Colombia have learned that Selena's just left Bogota for a little American holiday.
When?
Yesterday.
That's it. To meet.
To complete the deal.
Yeah. And what's to say that Signor Giuseppe isn't going through customs even as we speak?
I'd bet on it. Sinclair.
Yeah?
How good is this girl inside? I mean, can she find out when this is gonna happen?
Let me put it this way. Gabrielle has a way with people. She can make them reveal everything.
No, the money that I make on tips is just pin money. The real money's back there.
In Louis' office?
Got a lot of interesting friends that come to visit him. They're not afraid to spend money.
And you're not afraid of letting them, right?
No, it makes them happy. And it builds my nest egg.
Are you planning to leave?
As soon as I have enough. You know, between you and me, I get really tired of stroking all those egos.
Oof. Yeah, well then between you and me, we have a lot in common.
Louis tells me that you're gonna set him up with a bunch of French girls.
That's my nest egg.
You're not gonna strip?
No.
Oh, good for you.
Thanks.
You know, this really is a great place to work. It's got a lot of perks, as long as you play your cards right.
Maybe you can help me.
As long as you don't cut into my action.
It's a deal.
There's a big meeting tonight. A couple of big shots. Oh, what for? Who cares? I get the Italian.
What do I get?
That's good. I just want to make sure things are smooth and civilized. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. There will be no mess up this time.
Well, looks like your problem's solved. My guys are on the move.
You can't afford having that kid around.
Don't worry about it. Jack knows what he's doing. What time is Selena's coming in?
I told him 8, like you said.
Good. That's good. Because my cousin doesn't like to waste time. He wants to be in and out of here while the place is still busy.
So you got anybody set up for my friend?
Well, he can pick who he wants.
Even the French broad? You're saving her for yourself.
Let's just say before you offer the merchandise to the public, you got to sample it yourself.
Yeah, but you gotta have time to do that.
Well, maybe tonight. After our meeting. Private celebration. want you to send a bottle of our finest champagne over to my table.
Okay, boss. I'll be with you in a flash, honey. What can I get for you?
You're the same as that guy over there.
Go. For yourself?
Only if you won't help me.
Well, I'm here to please.
Please.
Back off. We don't want to get too close.
Don't worry, Jack. I ain't gonna lose him.
I think tonight is going to be a very special night. What do you think?
Yes, you may be right.
Look, I gotta take care of some important business. Later we'll work out the details about you bringing your girls here. And then we'll go someplace a little more quiet. And we'll celebrate. Okay? Don't go away.
I wouldn't think of it.
Marlene, one more over to my table, okay?
Sure. You're gonna have to work to keep up.
You sip it, not slug it.
You don't have to worry about getting stuck with the Colombian. Louis wants you.
Oh.
To me, it's clear, Senor Salinas, we all want the same thing. We are gentlemen, see?
Caballeros. We wouldn't be here if we were not.
Good. Now, all I want is that you make sure you people understand we have an exclusive arrangement.
I can do that. I assume you will do the same.
See? Now, let's make sure all the little details are final, huh? Serena, it's been a pleasure meeting you, huh?
Senor Giuseppe, it's a real pleasure. By the way, Mr. McGill assures me you are a very honorable man.
Ah, grazie.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Salinas, pleasure's all mine. Hey.
Okay.
Mr. Galato, you got a lovely catalog here. How do I order?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Salinas, the girl you want's on stage right now. I'll go set it up, okay?
Thank you.
Let me tell you, gentlemen, these ladies come with a money-back guarantee. Huh?
Okay, I want you to set up the champagne and get somebody to relieve you, okay?
Thanks, boss. Maybe another time?
This is my lead.
Welcome.
Thank you. What are you doing? What is this?
Well, I'm afraid it's not a social visit. You're gonna have to come with me, Mr. Giuseppe. Mr. Salinas?
I'm an Italian citizen. I'm on holidays in America.
You got nothing on me, you understand? Nothing.
Besides the tape record of everything said in your office.
That office was clean, my friend.
Your office may be, Louis, but not my book.
Yeah, it'll be great day, sir.
Nobody move!
And he still won't make it stick.
Who knows? But we'll give it our best shot.
Hands off me.
You never learn, do you? Nah. Couple guys.
Well, I want to thank you for everything. You know, it's funny, but I think I'm actually going to miss this place. It's got a lot of possibilities.
And you made him work. Thanks. Both of you.
You did some.
Yeah, well, what I couldn't do in 6 months, you guys did in 2 days.
Well, Sam, we should get going. Leave you some peace and quiet.
What? Peace and quiet? Peace and quiet is gonna drive me nuts. Hey, guys, listen. This is a great place. I got plenty of room up there. That study really isn't me, you know what I mean? And now that you're going back to school, that would be perfect for you.
Oh, I didn't plan on
Listen,
going back.
Kathy, you got me a great deal when you got me this place. Why don't you sell yours and move in here?
No, I couldn't do that.
Sure you could. You're a real estate agent. You sell your house, pay up your bills, got your commission. Bingo, it's a done deal.
You're serious?
Serious? Am I serious? If my kid brother goes back to school, I am serious.
Well, if I can't join the Navy, what else am I gonna do?
Hey, it's yours. Keep it. You're going to college. Yo.
Mr. Stowe.
Hey, Mr. A, how you doing?
How's it on your end?
Everything turned out pretty good. Drug agents got everything they needed at McGill's warehouse. 100 kilos of cocaine headed to Europe and 100 kilos of heroin stuffed in espresso machines heading the other way.
So when are we going to see you?
I could use a couple more days here. I'm gonna be moving.
Didn't you just move in?
Sam and Kathy got real attached to my house.
Well, you stay as long as you need to.
Well, as they say, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Sorry about that, son.
The true crime of our society is that we value profit more than human life. We've just got to continue to expose and discredit those who reap profits at the expense of human suffering.